The Minecon 2022 mob vote is in a serious danger of being hacked. It was actually already hacked a couple of days ago, and if Mojang doesn't act quickly, hackers are all but guaranteed to strike again during Minecon. As you might know, Mojang hosts a mob vote or biome vote every year at Minecon, and usually they do the votes on Twitter. But this year they are hosting the votes on Minecraft.net and the Java Edition launcher, and inside a brand new server that you can join from Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Mojang is putting a huge target out by allowing and encouraging anyone to join these voting servers, and it just invited bad actors everywhere to try and ruin it for everyone. Over the last couple of weeks, Mojang has been trying out some stress test servers in the Minecraft preview to make sure that it runs smoothly, and there's already been issues with these. The first one had major issues with moderation and the lack thereof, and the second stress test server was fully nuked by hackers. As you can see, it's pretty bad. Basically, the server is ruined. Minecon is only a week and a half away, and if Mojang doesn't fix these exploits or find a solution soon, hackers could potentially shut down the mob vote for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, forcing millions of people to vote on Minecraft.net or in the Minecraft Java launcher. This isn't even the first time that Mojang has been publicly hacked. Several of the Mojang live streams have been hacked in the past and posted online, and there doesn't appear to be that much that is done to target these hacks and patch them.
What even is that? Sans, it's just scary Sans. I don't know what happened to his face. And that very well could be why we crashed. And I am in survival. Yep, Jess, you know exactly what to do. Things are happening. Alright, Jess, I am going to close the realm while you do your thing.
Since the recent hack on the mob vote server, a few members of the community who create anti-cheats for Bedrock Edition just contacted me and gave me some insight on how these hacks work. What the hackers use to target the mob vote server is something called a CBE, or command block exploit. Basically, using a hacked client to give yourself a custom item, which is already super illegal and broken, and that custom item is usually something that spawns an entity, like a bee nest. That custom entity is then set to summon one or multiple command block minecarts that repeat run custom commands. It's basically a custom server nuke that can run any command that you want. There are several forms of anti-cheat available that solve these issues, like Paradox Anti-Cheat or UAC, but those aren't foolproof. As you can imagine, there's a constant arms race between hackers and anti-cheat developers. For the most part, the hacking side of Minecraft Bedrock has kind of flown under the radar. I really haven't heard anything about it over the last few years, just little things here or there. But now that is all changed. Publicly and blatantly attacking the Minecraft mob vote server is one heck of a way to get Mojang's attention and shine a giant spotlight on Minecraft hacks everywhere. Let's just hope that Mojang has the time and resources to fix these various hacks or patch them out for the mob vote server. Either that or Minecon is going to be a lot more interesting this year. I don't think anyone's mentioned this, but I do have some concerns around voting on Minecraft.net because the website might think it's being DDoSed. The previous mob votes have had up to like 3 million votes, and that was over the course of about 20 minutes. This 24-hour voting period could easily see way more than that, and the website might think that all these visitors from all across the world is a DDoS attack and wrongly shut down. I'm also slightly skeptical of voting in the Java Edition launcher because, to my knowledge, it hasn't been tested at scale, and with millions and millions of people voting, and with a relatively short amount of time to fix major issues, we could see a large amount of problems with this year's mob vote. Between hackers on Bedrock Edition, DDoS on Minecraft.net, and potential bugs in the Java Edition launcher, this could be bad.
I have asked you here today because something mysterious is afoot in the overworld. We need to solve this before Minecraft Live. Tiny Agnes, Tiny Jens, do you think you can get to the bottom of this in time for the show?
What even is that?
We were born for this, Tiny Vu.
Let the investigation begin.
Huge thanks to Nightwalker, Visual1mpact, Carthe, and Mr Mando for helping explain some of these hacks to me and just telling me how all this stuff worked, because I had no idea anything about any of this. Visual and Nightwalker are actually the owners and developers of Paradox Anti-Cheat and UAC, so they really do know this stuff. If you want to see a more in-depth video on Minecraft hackers and anti-cheat, let me know in the comments and maybe consider subscribing. In related news, Mojang just released a little preview video hyping up the Minecraft mob vote. It doesn't really tell us much, but it is very spooky and eerie. Again, it doesn't really tell us anything, but it does tell us that we're very close to seeing the previews for the mob vote candidates. We're likely to get 3 or 4 things to vote on this year, and again, you can start voting on October 14th on Minecraft.net, the preview server, or in the Java Edition launcher. We will not know the results or which one has won until they announce it at Minecon live on October 15th. So that means just straight up majority wins, none of this multi-round voting that we had in previous years. Just one round, winner takes all. Surprisingly, Mojang also just released a little trailer for Minecraft Legends leading up to Minecon. It doesn't tell us a lot about the game, but it does show us some more gameplay, concept art, and a lot of the thought and ideas that went into creating Minecraft Legends. The trailer is about 8 minutes long, so I can't cover everything, but I'll give you the general idea. I also want to say that it's very likely that some of the mobs from Minecraft Legends will be included in the mob vote, because Mojang has done that in the past with the Moo Bloom from Minecraft Earth and the Isolager from Minecraft Dungeons, so it's very likely that something from Minecraft Legends will be included in the mob vote for this year, or maybe next year. So first of all, we know that this game has been in the works since before the Nether update was even released, so it's been in the works for a good 2 or 3 years now, and hostile mobs in Minecraft Legends, like from vanilla Minecraft, such as creepers and zombies and skeletons, will actually be helpful to you, because this is a peaceful, idyllic utopia world, and all of the generally hostile mobs are actually going to be your friends. There is a lot of new golem types in this game. They're going to be acting as your infantry, support, and range units to help you battle out against the piglins. Everything regarding the story and the lore of Legends was built to be respectful to the Minecraft universe and lore that we already know, and it's already built on the principles that we're used to when it comes to Minecraft. So creepers explode, and they're not going to be ruining all the mystique and mystery behind vanilla Minecraft with this story that they're telling in Minecraft Legends. And telling by a couple things that we can see in the trailer, it's being built using the Bedrock engine, which of course it is. It has to work on multiple platforms. And as you can see, they're running some standard commands, and that is the Bedrock chat screen UI. So hear me out real quick. Minecraft Legends is all based on a utopia world where piglins somehow invade the overworld using, nether portals. But we already got ruined portals in vanilla Minecraft, so there is a chance that this could happen in the same universe. And this is a old abandoned remnant of a long forgotten war. And that's all the Bedrock Edition news for this week. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you did, then consider subscribing and maybe leave a like on the video, as it helps out the video on the channel a ton. Otherwise, I'll see you guys down in the comments and in the next one. And then there was silence.